everyone and welcome to DC Comics Encyclopedia. My name is Mars Pimentel and you are watching Two Samurais. And today's character is Alfred Pennyworth, and his first appearance was in Batman 4 Series issue 16 on May of 1943. His real name is Alfred Thaddeus Crane Pennyworth and his status is Heroes Ally. Occupation: butler for the Wayne Manor, having Gotham City as base of operation. Alfred is 6 feet tall and has 160 pounds with blue eyes and black hair. For his special powers and abilities, he is expert in all Batman's technologies, including the Batcomputer, a skilled surgeon with military training, former soldier, mechanic, chauffeur, actor, professionally trained, vocal mimic, unswervingly loyal, and an endless source of good advice. Much more than a butler, Alfred Pennyworth is the Dark Knight Esquire expert helpmate in every field of action on Batman's crusade. Batman's career could never have happened without Alfred's assistance. He can manage to keep the Batcave in working order and maintain the public illusion that Bruce Wayne is nothing more than a billionaire playboy. Born and raised in England, Alfred chose to follow his mother in the theater rather than become a butler for the Wayne family in Gotham City, a job that both his father and grandfather had performed with distinction. After stint as both a soldier and actor, Alfred prepared to marry a young woman but had his heart broken when he learned that she had not been faithful to him. A little bit later, his father passed away and he chooses to abandon the stage to fulfill his father's obligations to Thomas and Martha Wayne as their family butler. When Thomas and Martha die in the famous incident on Crime Alley, Alfred and the physician Leslie Tompkins raised Bruce in the Wayne Manor after dealing with a maze of paperwork and shielded the case for the influence of Gotham's Child Service. When Bruce became an adult and decided to be the Vigilante Batman, Alfred became an aide to him and the subsequent strings of Robins: Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Trin Drake, Stephanie Brown, and Damian Wayne. It's important to point out a few things that change over the years with this character. Even though everything that you heard so far is in fact the most common and acknowledged story in general, in the beginning, or in other words, in the post-crisis continuity, Alfred has been the Wayne family valet all Bruce's life and had helped his master to establish his superhero career from the beginning. In addition to that, he always was Bruce's legal guardian after the death of his parents. However, in the New 52 arc, it is revealed that Alfred's father, Jarvis Pennyworth, was the butler for the Wayne family before Alfred, when Bruce was still a child. Jarvis was blackmailed by the Court of Owls to set a trap in the docks for the pregnant Martha Wayne. And despite declining and let her aware of the situation, the court still managed to cause a car accident, making Martha lose the child that she was bearing. Jarvis attempts to resign from his services and write a letter to his son in which he describes the manor as a cursed place, and tells Alfred that he should not begin his services under the Wayne family. However, Jarvis is unable to send it as he was murdered in the same night. And before I end this video, as a curious fact that could help you in some trivia or just improve the nerd on you, Alfred was killed in Detective Comics issue 328 in June of 1964. However, it was revealed that in issue 356, a little bit more than 2 years later, that he had been revived by a scientist named Brandon Crawford. During the regeneration process, Alfred woke from his apparent death with past white skin with circular markings. He also had superhuman powers, including telekinesis and a desire to destroy Batman and Robin. Calling himself the Outsider, he battled Batman and Robin on a number of occasions, using others as his puppets. Fortunately, he was exposed again by the rays of the regeneration machine during a struggle with Batman and returned to normal with no memory of his time as supervillain. That's all for today. Please consider share, like, and subscribe. Thank you everyone for watching, and bye.